$350 off every window and $900 off every patio door. For an appointment during our sale, call 1-800-897-7800.
Well, listen to this story. This week, Amazon announced new paternity perks for new dads. 6 weeks paid leave, paid parental leave, excuse me. The e-commerce giant joins other companies like Google, Microsoft, and Bank of America that they all offer at least 12 weeks paid paternity leave. And Netflix, which recently announced unlimited leave for new moms and dads up to 1 year. So has paternity leave finally gone mainstream? Here to discuss, work-life balance expert Samantha Ettus and co-founder of Fatherly, Simon Isaacs, and Gene Marks, CPA and founder of the Marks Group. Both Simon and Gene are also dads. So let's dive into this. Simon, you guys took a look at this with different companies, and it's not just about giving the dads some time off. It makes them competitive too, right?
That's right. We looked at, we ranked the 50 best places to work for new dads, and what we found is the most competitive and the most innovative companies are really offering these kinds of things. And the reason why is because you have dual income households, so they're competing for top talent. They want to maintain that talent, and so what they're realizing is these kinds of benefits aren't just a nice perk, they're absolutely essential to be competitive in this economy.
All right, Samantha, where do you come down on this? Dads getting this extra time off, 6 weeks to be able to spend with the kids. Is it as important as the mom?
Absolutely. If you don't have paternity leave, then you are basically putting dads 500 hours behind a mother who gets 3 months maternity leave. And so if you want moms and dads to be equals in life and in careers, you need them to have equal paternity and maternity leave, which is parental leave, which is the future.
Gene, where do you come down on this? Would there be a federal mandate for this to happen? I mean, the federal government's saying, look at these other countries, because there's a lot of other countries that do this, right? And they have a federal mandate on this.
Yeah, I mean, Clayton, I can say this much. I mean, we represent a lot of small business owners, and when you hear something like, an Amazon or a Netflix that's offering all sorts of great parental leave policies, it's really, really tough for a smaller company to compete with something like that.
Right.
For the federal government to do that it would really be onerous. I mean, I am all about paid parental leave. I think it's great. It's a fantastic benefit that should be offered. I fully believe that it should be left in the hands of companies, though. So should be doing the offering.
Where do you come down on that? Because that's an interesting point. And I think we all agree about the benefits of it. The dads shouldn't just get like a few days and like, hey, dad, get back to work, because kids, mom's got it. But a federal mandate could be crushing to small businesses.
Right. I think we have to sort of take a look at all the different options. And I'm not saying, I would never say anything should be necessarily mandated. But the question does become, if you are a small business, you're right, losing 25% or 10% of your workforce for an extended period of time is really difficult. In the next 5 years, though, 40% of the workforce is going to be independent workers. So if you are an Uber driver or if you're a freelancer of any kind, what does that look like? So we do need to figure out better solutions. It may not be a federal mandate, but it's got to be something.
And along with that, where is the U.S. happy being on a list with Papua New Guinea, right? I mean, we're the only country besides Papua New Guinea that does not have paid leave. It makes no sense. And the other thing is that in the next 10 years, 75% of our workforce will be millennials. And millennials really care about this stuff. And so from employee retention perspective, it's essential.
Gene,
I just hate comparing ourselves to other countries. I mean, as a business owner, we have a lot of regulations and a lot of laws that we have to comply with. And I just think that it should be left up to the private owners to decide what they want to do with their employees. If you want to offer paid parental leave, that's great. If you don't and it makes you less competitive, well, you're taking that risk. But the last thing I want is for the government to tell me this is how you should be paying your employees. I want to make that choice myself.
I don't like comparing us to other countries either, only in the market of web speed.
Yes.
So Estonia beats the United States for internet speed. Come on, we're the United States behind Estonia. I know, let's get it faster. Guys, great to see you this morning.
Thanks for the
debate. Pleasure.
Coming up here on the show, handicap spaces being replaced with parking spots just for hybrid cars. The outrage sparking outside of one city's shopping center. That's next. And Rick has been dazzling us with his gorgeous moves this morning on the ice. I mean, great. One word comes to mind, grace. We're going to head over to the winter. You almost fall again. We're going to be over there in a few minutes trying on our skates when we come back.
That's life, that's what people say. You're riding high in April and shot down in May. I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June.
That's life. You diet, you exercise. And if you still need help lowering your blood sugar, this is Jardiance. Along with diet and exercise, Jardiance works around the clock to lower blood sugar in adults with type 2 diabetes. It works by helping your body to get rid of some of the sugar it doesn't need through urination. This can help you lower blood sugar and A1C. And although it's not for weight loss or lowering systolic blood pressure, Jardiance could help with both. Jardiance can cause serious side effects, including dehydration. This may cause you to feel dizzy, faint, or lightheaded, or weak upon standing. Other side effects are genital yeast infections, urinary tract infections, changes in urination, kidney problems, and increased bad cholesterol. Do not take Jardiance if you are on dialysis or have severe kidney problems. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of an allergic reaction. Symptoms may include rash, swelling, and difficulty breathing or swallowing. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor about all the medicines you take and if you have any medical conditions. So talk to your doctor, and for details, visit Jardiance.com.
Do you take your eyes off the road when you get a phone call? Or when you take a turn, does your phone take a fall? Then you need the incredible Clever Grip by Bell & Howell, the new smartphone clip with a super strong grip. No more fumbling for your phone and looking away from the road. Clever Grip holds your phone at eye level without blocking your vision. Perfect for driving with GPS.
Take next left.
Streaming your music.
Hello?
Or hands-free calling.
I'm using my new Clever Grip.
Clever Grip fits any style air vent. And its super strong grip just won't slip. From the smallest flip phones to the largest smartphone. Those other mounts obstruct your vision, are hard to reach, and eventually lose suction. They never hold. But Clever Grip mounts at the perfect height, just like your car's most important gauges. You get a clear view of the road and easy access to all your phone's functions. Even this heavy brick is no match for Clever Grip. It works with your favorite phone cases and those bulky battery packs. And Clever Grip goes from the car to the house. And now you have an instant stand in the palm of your hand. It's the ideal stand for people who travel. It's the portable clip with the amazing grip. Call and order your Clever Grip by Bell & Howell today for just $14.95. Available only through this special TV offer. But wait, if you call right now, we'll give you a second Clever Grip free. Just pay separate processing. Perfect for every driver in the family. We guarantee you'll love it or your money back. So don't delay. Get Clever Grip today.
To order your Clever Grip for only $14.95 and receive a second one free, just pay separate processing and handling. Call the number on your screen or visit us online at clevergrip.com. That's clevergrip.com.
Call now at 1-800-496-6817. That's 1-800-496-6817. Or visit us online at clevergrip.com. That's 1-800-496-6817. Call or log on now.
I got everything I need and nothing that I don't.
Friends, it's your shot of the morning. We have another addition to the Fox and Friends family. Congratulations to senior producer Sean Groman and his wife Lauren.
Oh, he looks like a dad, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's that moment you're like, am I hurting him? I don't know how to hold this. Proud parents welcome their firstborn baby boy into the world just after midnight. Kellen Jordan Groman weighed in at 7 pounds. He's 19 inches long. Mom and dad and baby are all doing great.
My only criticism, I mean, I don't want to criticize him, right? Because it's a special day. But he's a Mets fan, and I told him, we were talking, he was going
Ed Henry.
I appreciate you. Go on.
No, and I'm not picking on him about that. I'm saying he and I spoke a couple weeks ago when I was filling in about getting like DeGrom into the name or like one of the Mets pitchers. And I don't know, maybe Lauren didn't want to go along with that. I understand.
No, maybe if they had won the World Series, maybe they would have done that.
Oh, that was a shot, wasn't it?
That's right.
So he had two new babies. Sean had a baby, and Ainsley had a baby.
Yeah,
a baby.
Very cool.
Something in the water here.
Do you want to tell us something?
No, not yet. 33 minutes after the hour, now to a Fox News alert. In less than 30 minutes, investigators will hold a press conference about the deadly Russian plane crash.
This comes after an explosion has reportedly been heard on the plane's black box.
This is a big story. Garrett Tenney is following all of it for us this morning in D.C. with the very latest. Garrett, what can you tell us?
Well, one of the investigators who listened to the black box recordings of the explosion described it as brutal and sudden. That's according to French television channel France 2. U.S. government officials familiar with the intelligence tell Fox News the evidence suggests a high-end explosive device was planted on the aircraft prior to takeoff. And British intelligence officials now believe either a passenger or a member of the airport's ground staff could be responsible. That's according to our sister network in England, Sky News. Additionally, the network is reporting that earlier this week, British operatives uncovered chatter between Islamic militants from prior to the crash, suggesting a plot to bomb a passenger plane in the Sinai Peninsula region. We're also now learning that just a couple of months before the crash, a British passenger jet in the same region came within 1,000 feet of being hit by a rocket. The pilot of a Thomson Airways flight spotted the rocket heading directly at the plane and took evasive action to avoid being hit. A spokesman for the airline told Sky News officials investigated the incident and determined there was no cause for concern. In response to the latest intelligence, though, U.S. officials are now increasing security at a number of foreign airports throughout the region. This next hour, we're expecting to receive an update on the investigation from Egyptian officials. Clayton, Ed, and Nana.
Oh, unbelievable. All right, thanks, Garrett.
Big story.
Yeah. Well, we got to look at your headlines this morning because a smoking gun just revealed Hillary Clinton may have severely violated a contract. The private server that she had at her home containing at least 2 top-secret emails is a massive breach of a newly released non-disclosure agreement signed by Clinton in 2009. It clearly outlines the possibility that she could face criminal charges for failing to protect classified information as Secretary of State. The FBI is investigating.
And if you don't want websites like Google and Facebook tracking your every online move, you're out of luck. The FCC just ruling heavy traffic websites can keep ignoring your do not track requests. The feds say enforcing those settings falls out of their new net neutrality rules because the sites are not actual internet providers, just providing services.
A New Jersey shopping center is in hot water after a woman recovering from lung cancer surgery noticed the handicap spots in the parking lot had been replaced with spaces for hybrid cars. Now she's calling them out after being forced to walk further than those without disabilities. The complex hasn't responded to the complaints, but is not actually breaking any laws.
And Bruno Mars just got outfunked by a bunch of sailors.
I got that high and tight. If we show up, we gon' show up. We're beating Army tonight.
Naval Academy midshipmen show off their skills and town, Annapolis, in a new Uptown Funk parody video named Naptown, as in Annapolis, Naptown Funk. The creator of that video, U.S. Naval Academy midshipman First Class Rylan Toohey, joined us earlier.
This was a $0 budget. We reached out to the city of Annapolis. Annapolis was all on board. They waived the film permit, and everything done in the video is midshipman.
The creator says he also has something special planned for the Army-Navy game next month, but he's keeping it a secret for now. And those are your headlines. Not exactly a wintry November morning just right now.
No, it's
warm
nice
out
and
there.
toasty out.
Yeah, and you know who's also warm and toasty?
Rick Reichmuth is on the ice. He's warming things up over there. I've been enjoying some of your pirouettes over in Bryant Park.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're pirouettes, but I'm getting pretty good at this spin. I'm going to have it's a good core workout. Hey, I'm at Bank of America Winter Village at Bryant Park. And, you know, earlier today I said, like, hey, we're going to be out here. You can come out and you can skate for free if you've got your own skates. And you don't even have to wear a jacket. And then Anthony G watched us and you came on down.
I did. I saw you still this morning. I said, I got to get a haircut. Might as well bring my ice skates. No need for clothes. So I put on shorts and a T-shirt. Here I am, actually sweating.
and you're a Fox watcher and a Fox fan. We appreciate it.
Yes, I am. Very much so.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, did you watch the show about a year and a half ago when I busted my knee because I hit the wall on rollerblades?
No, but I think that might be worth a look up, though.
Yeah, and so I swore I would never get on these things again or anything like in a single blade or line or whatever, and here I am, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But you're pretty good. I've been watching you.
Yeah, well, 50 years.